Welcome back, folks. It's been a little bit, obviously, with the whole deal of re-downloading all the mods, sorting out which mods I had for this series. We are back. Now, we do have one issue we're going to talk about here in a second, but for the most part, everything is good. As you can see, everything is here. I believe I have the John Deere sitting, way off into the distance there. But the one thing we did lose is the mod doesn't exist anymore for that silo we put in for the lime. And like I said, super excited to be back on Farm Sim. So we need to get right back at it. This is going to be a really kind of a busy month for us. We got 2 projects we really need to do. So let's get started with the first one here. We're going to go ahead and find a silo. I already had one in mind. Where is it? It was really a nice looking, not a big silo, because we're still, in the mid-tier game. We're not late game by any means. This one right here. I think this can be filled with pretty much anything. And actually, that's kind of a good thing because not only that, but there might be other products we want to store later on. And we'll use different silos too, but just in case something happens like that again, it would be nice to have a silo that can kind of hold everything. Maybe we put this one back a little. Alright, and then we could do some landscaping here quick. Where are you? Painting. There we go. You have to give me a minute. Been about a week since I actually really got to get time to play too. Besides, alright, I think we're gonna do this right. Besides the fact of trying to get the mods alright, we've had a lot of new stuff come out. I think we might actually widen that out just a hair more. Now we did lose the lime, so that is a problem. We lost the lime that we did have. So one thing we're gonna have to do, and man, this silo is a little bit smaller than our other one, but that's okay. We are gonna have to grab the pickup. Where are you, pickup? Oh yeah, everything over here is good too at the lumber mill. I did check that too. I know I didn't talk about it, but it is good. And actually, I think we're gonna have to refill these relatively soon. Yeah, that's gonna be a deal. Oh yeah, no, pick up. There we go. We got the pickup. So we also lost that really cool storage we had for this guy here. So I think we actually will still park the trailer over here for a second. Now I was gonna fill this up with lime, but I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we better wait, because we got another project that's a big project for this episode. And we don't really need lime right away. The next time we'll use it for this to fill it up quite a bit. So anyway, we are going to be working on our next deal over here, which is actually, believe it or not, we have 2 animals that need to be moved. We're not going to be able to do one today. So let's go over to the cows, and I'll show you we got to do something about our cow deal. It is getting a little crazy. Let's see here. 32 out of 40. And some of these buddies are ready to go. Remember, all these animals, we started from one of each type, or 2 of each type. And just went through breeding. But we have some of these that are already getting ready to reproduce. So we're going to have to do something about our farm. Alright, so if we come over here, we do have some room, so I think we can wait a month or so on that. But we do have a very pressing issue here. So we are almost full on this pen. We put in this new pen back here, and sheep reproduce so quickly that this one's already half full too, and we're taking up a ton of room. So I do have a game plan today. So we don't want to sell any of our animals. We want to keep all of them and move them all. So we're going to need a little temporary cheap pen. So if we look over here in sheep, this one can hold 50, but I got a plan so we don't have to build 2 of these. So wait, where am I going here? Let's go up this hill and place it back over here. We're just gonna temporarily use this to hold animals. So let's make this kind of nice looking. And this is gonna cost us a little bit of money, obviously. So there's the loading zone. And we have to head up to the shop for the next bit. So we have 72 sheep, I believe, between the 2 pens. Yeah, they were 50-50. So we're gonna have to empty them out. I'm gonna meet you up at the shop. Alright, the town looks to be okay too. So we got a couple things we're actually gonna get rid of here. So if we go take a look here in the shop, we have the 2 equipment transporters, or like our guys that we've been using to move horses and chickens, and well, we haven't have horses yet, but basically all our animals. But you can see here, this is a Chicken Master Western, and it doesn't now the mod updated, and they don't move chickens. That's part of the reasons we couldn't move chickens, and I didn't realize that. And this one is getting to be a little small. So if this is a chicken hauler that doesn't haul chickens, we don't need it. And we're going to upgrade this guy. So let's go ahead and go over and let's talk to Flo. And let's see what we got for haulers. I do have one in mind. I did kind of look a little bit. No, that's owned items. Let's go into animal transport. Yeah, you can see here, this is a chicken hauler. It does not haul chickens. So, uh, at least for us on this platform. This is the one we had. So if we can hold 50 sheep in that pen we just laid down just to transport. We're only using that pen to move them. We're just trying to get them out of the old pens. And you can see we need to have at least 22 more. And look at that. That one holds 22 more. So that is really cool. Oh, for 3 grand? Separator fence. I don't think we'll have to carry more than one type of animal at a time. And we are not going to have the dirty 30 license plate. We don't need a license plate. So we're going to grab this trailer because we'll be able to hold the exact amount, in theory, if nothing goes wrong. Oh gosh, this might be, I might have to put that on the tractor. This might be a little long. Let's see, will it hook up? Oh, it will hook up. I think the front's going to be a little light on her, though, when she gets loaded. Oh, it is already just a hair light. Just a touch light. Come on, turn. Alright, let's get this bad boy home and start moving them. Alright, we almost have this fully loaded, so there we go. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. We don't want to lose any of these guys. Oh my gosh, the truck is not doing well here. Pulling this. I put a tractor on it, but I don't feel like none of the tractors are going to have that much more luck. Although this is a nice trailer. I do really like this. So let's go ahead. We're going to throw them in our temporary pen. Oh my gosh. Alright, can we stop rolling down the hill? That would be great. And we're going to move them all into this pen temporarily. We don't want to be selling and happen to get more sheep. We want to do these all from the ones that we did from scratch. So I'm going to move these all into this pen and then bring you back, folks. Man, who would have thought I would have got tired counting sheep? Now, I believe we have all the sheep moved perfectly. The trailer is completely 100% full, as you can see there, and we have a couple things to do. Now, let's just double check. Let's see, there is basically nothing in there. Okay, so we are actually going to go ahead now Let's go ahead first and get rid of buildings. Now, we are definitely be using the windmill, for sure, but not. I don't believe right now we're gonna use it. We'll turn it on here. I think we'll get a new one. Or move this maybe to town or something. Oop. And we need to highlight that. There we go. And then can we demolish it? Let's go into, can we get rid of that building? Ooh, I don't know if we can. Alright, let's try this building. Um, shoot. This feels already different than it has in the past. Alright, we definitely need to figure out how to highlight the landscaping part. But we will have this guy back. I just don't like where he's placed because I think eventually we're going to widen out our road here, and he was kind of in the way for that. Same with this pen here we can get rid of, and this one here. So, you're saying, what are we going to do for our animal pens? We got 70 sheep just sitting there in trailers in that other little crash pen, right? So, oh, come on, I am hitting wrong buttons today. Something fierce. So, we have a few options, but I kind of already got one picked out. So 80, that'd be nice. That's what we had, but that's already going to be too small. So let's go over to this one, 250, a little bigger, not bad, right? We still have to add water to it, which maybe down the road we'll get a new sheep pen like this. But I don't know that we necessarily need 250, and that one is a little pricey right now. That would take up all our money. But I feel like this one here might be uh, super cool because, oh, where is the, oh, the pallets come over here. I do like that. Actually, quite a bit, but I would rather have it back. Could we put it back here? What? So we could still load it with that front. I'm just trying to see how to save our time, or save most areas, and I think probably, oh, it's a little crooked actually, isn't it? Just noticed that. Oh, let's get her straight. Alright, I think what we're gonna do, is it, maybe back here? I feel like back here, back by the water, might be a better place for them. Alright, so I think we are gonna actually go ahead and do that. Yeah, I do like that. So is there something we could put up in front of this? Let me look and see what we can do for this area here in front. We have kind of moved around the land a little bit here, and that's still in the same place. I just filled this in front. I actually have a really cool idea for up here, but we don't have time for that this episode. That's going to be another big project. And what we are going to do is, of course, every time I go to record, I always get hiccups. Always. Never fails. We are going to make... Now, I know this one was a little cheaper, but the fence is going to cost us some money, so it evens out. That's why this one seems to be cheaper than some of them other sheds. Let's do right there. And, we want to make sure we do not cut into that deal. So let's go here, like so. And I feel like, oh yeah, we don't want to cut them off from the pen itself. So now the cool thing about them fenceless pens is we can make that pen look good like this, and then we can stop the grid deal, hide grid. Oh, so look at that. We got this whole deal over here. And it looks natural. It looks like they can go down. Oh, you know what? We could extend that down into the water, couldn't we? You know what? I think I'm going to do that. Let me see if I can do that correctly. I really like the way that looks. Obviously, the grass will have to grow in and even out, but it looks like they can come down to the water, which is really cool. And this pen doesn't need water, so that makes sense. So we got to get all these guys moved over from here. And I have to fix this land too. That's a mess, but we'll do it. And I will come right back, folks. We have that pen removed now. They're all moved over to here. And if we take a look, let's take a look at this pen real quick. How much? Are we gonna see? Oh wait, we can look right in here. I cannot believe I am being that ridiculous. So the self-made pen, they're doing pretty good over here. We do still need to get that worked out with their food, but everything else seems to be going well. Chicken coop looks like they're getting ready to pre-produce. And over here we need grass, but we don't need water, which is super nice. So let's grab, where's the dirty 30? There's the dirty 30. I don't know how many bales this is actually going to take, so I'm just going to grab a bunch here. Come on, buddy. We got to go. We're going to grab some grass bales and fill this bed boy. I'm just going to grab, I think 4 will do it right now. I mean, this is a big pen, so let's go ahead and grab maybe these 4 here. Quietly come in and take them out without creating a big havoc. Oh shoot. I just realized we don't have the weight on the back of the John Deere. Alright, give me a moment. Alright, we're just gonna do 2 at a time quickly. Ooh, even he don't even like 2 right now. Jeepers. So how close did that get it? Oh, so 2 more should fill it. Alright, well, guys, we have our sheep issue under control. And we will see you guys in the next episode, folks.